Hey, AKC here, and today I'm back with another review. Today, reviewing Are You Experienced by Jimi Hendrix or the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Now, if you don't know who Jimi Hendrix is, then I am so glad to tell you. So, Jimi Hendrix is a guitarist, famous, I would say well known guitarist from Seattle, Washington. And he's well known for actually being one of the pioneers of heavy metal with his really this sort of like heavy and dense guitar tones. This band with the Jimi Hendrix Experience, the drumming and all that, the bass, everything sounds very heavy. He did the very heavy sound before Black Sabbath, even before even I believe even before the Beatles, In the Court of the Crimson King with 21st Century Schizoid Man. No, like he was already doing that type of stuff, and this was basically it was his debut, and their debut, and oh man, this is good. So let's just get right into it. We'll take the song with least rated, lowest rated track 8.5. Yeah, I know lowest rated track is 8.5. I Don't Live Today. And this one is all right. I do think it can get kind of repetitive, but if you listen to this, what you come to find out is that throughout this album, even if a song is like less good than some of the other ones, it still has like a really specific element that like I really like. Like for example, the banging guitars on the chorus. Dun dun, I don't turn to live today. Dun dun, like that melody is so good. Like it's so catchy, it's so hard hitting, and it's great. Even if I don't like, I don't even know if I don't love the rest of the song. It's still an amazing song, and I especially love the part near the end where like it kind of like his talking kind of like gets in front of the music and everything. I like how he interrupts the music near the end and everything. Kind of makes it seem like I don't know, like a movie or like an actual music video in a way, something like that. Then we go to Remember. Remember is just like a really nice track, really nice, cool track talking to this girl about stuff that she remembers. Really cool track. It's very uplifting and cheery. It's less heavy than everything else, and that's cool. It's honestly kind of a chill track. Definitely a chill track before the title track. It's definitely I think it's a pretty good penultimate track. Then we go to the other 9, and that is May This Be Love. And man, this is almost completely different from any other track on here. It's it's smooth. I do think it's kind of satirical in a way, and by the way he's saying like waterfalls and everything, like he seems like so in love or whatever. On the same album he's calling a lady Foxy and everything. So I think it's kind of satirical in a way, but like, I also think it's just like really nice and luscious, and I like how they kind of like divert into a different type of sound, kind of as a way to like not make it so monotonous while the heaviness and all the psychedelic guitars. I really like it. Then we go to the 10s. And yeah, the rest of the album, all the other songs are 10s. So let's just start off with the beginning, Foxy Lady. And man, this is a good song. One of the best, I would say, psychedelic rock songs I've ever heard. I don't listen to that much psychedelic rock or psychedelic music in general. But I feel like even I could see that, like, man, this is a really good track. It's very heavy. The guitars are pounding, and the lyrics are just really playful and everything. Just a very fun track. It's like the guitars on this track are ridiculously heavy. Like I don't expect them to be this heavy, but like just the way that they sound, it's put so much weight on you. And don't even get me started on the next song, Manic Depression. Such manic guitars and drums, and like, oh my gosh, like the way how the drums sound, the way the solo sounds, like it just sounds so raw and like just in your face. It's ridiculous. Like the dun 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 dun. It just sounds so just aggressive. Like I didn't expect this to be this aggressive. Like it's the 60s, so I don't know what the heck I expected, but it was not this. It was definitely not this. Then we go to the next 10, Red House, and oh my gosh, I just love this song so much. Perfect blues rock track. Kind of just talks about freaking how he has a red house. He has his girl stays there. He goes to the red house, tries to put his key in the door, doesn't work. Oh wait, no, okay, I guess that means the girl left me. So then he was like, okay, it's okay. I have my guitar. He does really, really good guitar solo. Such a good guitar solo. And then after that, he goes, he's like, okay, it's okay because I know her sister will bang me. Bam. That's how it's, that's the song. That's the whole song. It's a storytelling song, and it's so good. The guitars are way too dense. Like not in a bad way. I mean, like in a dense in a way that's like you don't expect them to be dense, especially for this type of subject matter. But they sound like really painful in a way. Like, you know, it's like, oh man, this really hurts. This really, really hurts that this is happening. But at the same time, it's kind of just like it kind of feels kind of sleazy at the same time. I especially love on this track the ending part, which is another part that I really love on Manic Depression, where like the guitar gets so freaking loud. It sounds like not even like a guitar, like how like it gets so loud it kind of starts ringing a little bit. Same thing with Manic Depression. I love the part near the end of the song where it goes like and the guitars get really distorted and noisy and everything. It's great. It's just great. It gives me this otherworldly feeling. It sounds like I'm just teleported to a completely different place. Then we go to Can You See Me? And man, this track is so much fun. Especially after the slowness of Red House. Honestly, you kind of needed this for this, and man, it's just so much fun. It's up in your face, and like it's just a lot of fun. It's just a really fun song. It's just a really, really fun song. Then we go to Love or Confusion, and I gotta say, this song just sounds like a desert. It just sounds like a desert, point blank. Like I can just imagine hearing the little melodies, especially the melody like where it goes like where like you think it's gonna go up, but it actually goes like down. You know what I mean? Like the key, like the cat, how it just changes. It's like so all over the place and everything. And I love the solo because of course it's rock, so there's solos. Yeah, I love the solo in the middle where it goes like dun 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 dun, and then the drums in the back. Oh my goodness, the drums in the back. Man, I love how they use the bell and everything to make it sound really progressive because it sounds a really progressive and ever-changing song, and it makes it sound so good. And then we get to another 10, Fire, and man, just a banger again. It's just a banger, fun, little playful track. Kind of just talks about Jimi Hendrix wants to be next to this girl and he wants to feel her fire and everything, and her desires and all that. And it's just a really fun banger of a track. I do wish it was longer. I wish the solo was longer. I do think it's just banging and everything. It's just nice. It's just very, very nice. Then we have, I think, one of the best tracks on the album. I mean, a lot of the songs on there are some of the best tracks on the album. But this one is really, really good. This is Third Stone from the Sun, the longest track on the album. And man, it's just like a ride. It's just a chill ride. Kind of reminds me of surf rock in certain points, like that. We're on that minute mark. Goes like dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. And I also love the drums, how they're really jazzy. Like, you know, dun, 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 dun. Like, it's just like really, really, really good. It's really atmospheric. You just get into the groove. It's just a really chill track. Really like it. Then we go to Are You Experienced, the title track. I love a lot of things about this one. This is a very good title track and very good closer. Overall, actually, this song, this album has a theme of like kind of like a behind the scene theme of like drugs and taking drugs and everything, which is for the, you know, the why the title is called Are You Experienced, like are you experienced with, you know, with these drugs and everything. And I feel like this gives it a very, that's a, like, I feel like the title track, it does give it like it gives the title justice. Like it really does say like, hey, are you experienced with this stuff? Are you ready to see all this crazy stuff on this ride and everything? I love the pianos, the dun 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 dun. It sounds very finale. It sounds very dramatic. I also love the what was it, the reverse parts and everything. It makes it sound very surreal and psychedelic. Like it's just crazy. I guess I could talk about some of the themes on here too. It's mostly either just about taking drugs, about girl like, so just being very sad. It's also a lot of blues rock. Some of the best, I guess, blues rock I've ever heard, but I've only heard like about like one other half blues rock album, and that's Paranoid by Black Sabbath. So Yeah, this is just a very good album. Very heavy, very psychedelic, very in your face. And I didn't expect any of this to be the case, but it is, and I absolutely love it. I would highly recommend it, and I would give it a 9.5. It's just so good. It's so otherworldly. It's so psychedelic, and I think it's a must listen. Definitely a must listen. I think you should definitely listen to it before Electric Ladyland. I know I haven't listened to Electric Ladyland, but I feel like you would have to listen to this first just to see where he goes next, and how that just completely just changes everything. But yeah, yeah, Jimi Hendrix did a good job creating just a whole new genre, man. So yeah, strong 9.5. I'm sorry this review came out late, but I don't know, I was kind of procrastinating, but it's finally out, and I hope y'all like it. See ya.